Yes, new year, same me, okay? But new things for sure. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Queen, and I'm here with the match prediction for week 20. 20, meaning we have just like what? 19 more games to go, I guess, to the end of May 2026. But yeah, once again, Happy New Year, everyone. It's been a very crazy um New Year's for some people. You know, Maresca got fired. Amorim is on the chopping block. Like Man City is trying to catch up. Arsenal is staying on top, and they're not trying to come down. Liverpool is also trying to stay top four. I don't know how this next part two of this season is going to end up looking like. I don't know who is going to struggle, who's going to smile. I don't know, but it's giving chaos. Okay, it's giving chaos. You guys, I digress. Tell me how you guys celebrated your New Year's. Like for me, I went to my family place and I ate, I drank and played with my nephew, and nothing really much. But I had to leave early because sometimes the traffic can be a little weird, accident and all that stuff. I had to come back because the next day, which is today, Friday, was work. Okay, work has commenced. We are back to work and we're back to reality. So let me kick this off with my match prediction for this week. We are going to be starting off with Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest. Arsenal is playing at home. They are playing at home, and we all saw how Arsenal demolished Aston Villa 4-1. Like, who knew? I don't know. But a lot actually happened. And that banana guy couldn't do his 3 point and put it in the pocket. I think that was like a long, lengthy 11th undefeated games that Aston Villa had. That was a long one. So Una Emery was humbled for sure. He was definitely humbled by the Gunners. So yes, this weekend we are kicking off with Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. Mm-mm-mm. So Aston Villa is playing at home, and this game is at 4:30 my time. It's currently 7:25 p.m. So you guys see how I'm still trying to come give you guys some. I'm loyal, okay? I'm trying to be loyal to the game. I'm trying to be consistent. So yeah. Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. I think Villa is going to take this one home. I think it's just going to be a 2-0 clean sheet. Like I said, after coming up from that 4-loss one to Arsenal, I think they are going to be. Aside from that, I think they want to stay in the third position as well because they are currently third place right now. So, and I think Nottingham Forest is like 17th place right now. So, I think Villa is gonna respond to this game and they're gonna take the 3 point and shove it in their pocket. And the next one is Brighton and Burnley. I mean, that is so easy. I think Brighton got some guy back today. It was announced, I think yesterday or today. Some guy, I think he came back. To be honest, I really don't know him like that. But and Baliba, I don't know his case with Man United. Is he say she say? I don't really do propaganda like that until I hear like an official breaking news. Okay. Um, but yeah, Brighton and Burnley is gonna be a 2-0 as well. Brighton is gonna keep a clean sheet for sure. I don't think Burnley has anything on Brighton. Burnley is gonna go on relegation, unfortunately. Burnley is currently 19th place right now, while Brighton is 14th place right now. So, and did you guys notice the thing about Brighton is they don't aim to win a trophy. They their most of their achievements so far is reproducing quality players. They have given birth to stars. I'm telling you, like once it's like you bring a chicken to a poultry and you groom that chicken, or you I don't want to use the word train because not a human being, but you take care of the chicken, then it grows up, and then you go sell it for like 100 and something million. Just like Caicedo. I think Caicedo was, as at the time he left Brighton, I think he was the highest paid world breaking record, 120 or 130 million that he was sold to Chelsea. And yeah, so I think Brighton got this game, and I think they're going to suffocate Burnley. I'm trying to use my words correctly on this YouTube so they don't censor my video. Yeah, but yeah, Brighton is in control and Burnley is going to suffer. The next one is Wolves and West Ham. The last time Man United played Wolverhampton, it was 1-1. Everybody was yapping and crying and talking all sort of nonsense until they had to play their remaining games, which was Man City Sunderland. It was a tie, 0-0, I think. And then it was, I think Fulham and somebody else played. It was, let me go back. That was on Tuesday. Chelsea drew. Man United drew. Um, who played on the New Year day? On New Year. Let me go to my New Year calendar. It was yesterday. Okay. Crystal Palace drew. Fulham 1-1, right? Obviously. They have three of their players in AFCON. Liverpool tied 0-0 with Leeds. I literally watched that game because I wanted to see how we are going to face Leeds without our top players in the next game. Most of our players, I think three, are out for AFCON for their international duties. We also have a couple of injuries. So I'm a little bit skeptical. But like I said, if we can do what we did to Newcastle, we should be able to kill Leeds. Like, why not? Yeah, Brentford Tottenham was 0-0. Leeds, it was just a tie. So we started a tie, and we're gonna finish the tie for sure. So yes, I think Wolves and West Ham is gonna be a draw. I don't. Wolves already is in relegation. They only have 3 points. West Ham is in 18th place, most likely to be relegated. And also, like I said, they drew to Brighton the last game 2-2. So it's giving relegation tension. You understand? And of course, West Ham, I don't think want to be relegated. So it's gonna be it's gonna I feel like it's gonna be a tie. They're gonna draw points. Um they're gonna take 1 point home. That's the way I look at it. The next one is Bournemouth and Arsenal. Mm-hmm. 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 Arsenal is winning that game. That's for sure. Don't worry about Semenya. Don't worry, okay? Don't worry about Semenya. And I'm not even gonna make him my vice captain. No, because he's not gonna score. But Arsenal right now is giving top four. Okay, clear. They are not going anywhere. Most likely in favor to win the league. Okay, most likely to win the league. Arsenal is 4 point clear from Man City. I don't know how Man City is going to catch up with that. But you know one thing about Pep Guardiola, he comes from the back and wins that trophy. He has we've seen him multiple times. Either win you by 1 point or 2 points or 3 points. Yeah. Um Arsenal without Declan Rice, Calafiori, Mo Mosquera, I think. They're all out injured. So I don't know if they can keep up with the momentum of the absence of those players. It's a big deal. I think it's a big deal. But I think they're going to, I really think they're in favor to win this game. Scoreline 2-1. 2-1. Now we're going to go down to Leeds and Manchester United. So we are going away. We played Leeds in the preseason, but I feel like it wasn't really that serious. I think it was actually a 0-0 tie. I think it was not really too serious for my liking. So I really think this time around, they are coming full throttle. They are coming full throttle. And I think we have to go bangers. Yes, no Messi, kill them. They are what, 16th place anyway, and we are 60th place. We need to get this 3 points. We cannot be dropping points when we're supposed to be collecting points. But like I said, with what I saw yesterday, I was literally in bed watching Leeds and Liverpool, I think. Yeah, Liverpool. It was crazy. Literally. It was crazy. Um, but yeah, I think it's it probably will actually be an ugly win, but I think United is going to take this one 2-1. I think United is going to keep this one 2-1, and I'm not using my goalkeeper in my fantasy this time around. Of course, Bruno is out, Kobe Mano is out, Maguire is out, delete, and Mazarawi, who is currently Mazarawi, Mbermo, and Ahmad currently in the AFCON right now at the moment, doing their civic duty. Just kidding, doing their international duties. Yeah, so most likely we're going to see some of our academy players actually play tomorrow. So I'm happy for them, happy for them. But we have to win that game. The next one is Everton and Brentford. That one, to be honest, I'm not excited for that game. I think it's going to be a draw, 1-1. Everybody should just, it's 8th and 9th place. So 28 points, 27 points. Everton won Forest 2-0, while Brentford and Tottenham Hotspurs drew 0-0. So maybe it's going to be a battle of set pieces, or maybe some physical battle. I don't know. I think this guy is also suspended. Oh no, it's not that one. But yeah, I was thinking of this guy in Spurs. Yes, so yes, it's going to be an aggressive game, to be honest. I know Everton, Jack Grealish at the back there, and Brentford too. I don't know. But I think it's going to be more of a draw. I'm leaning towards the draw position. The next one is Fulham and Liverpool. I don't know. This Fulham, they've not been doing well since, mostly, I think it became more obvious when they lost Chukwueze, they lost Alex Iwobi, and then they lost Calvin Bassey. So three of them are doing their international duties with the Super Eagles, hoping for them to win this time around because we lost it to Ivory Coast the last time. I'm hoping we pick our trophy this time around. I'm not really watching. I think I only watch when Nigeria is playing. I'm not watching the rest of the show. So I'm hoping for the best for Nigeria. But back to what I was saying, Fulham is currently 11th place with 27 points. while Liverpool is currently fourth place. I don't know how Liverpool got to fourth place. I don't know. I don't know how they got. I don't know how they got from. Well, because Chelsea dropped points. That's why I think they dropped a lot of two, two games. They dropped points. Yeah, or 3 games that they dropped points. But yeah, Liverpool is trying to stay fourth place. Obviously, they want to play Champions League next season, and yeah, mm, I think this game is gonna be a win for Liverpool. 2-1. I think it's gonna be a win for Liverpool. Um, I think Liverpool is now kind of like catching up to where they left off because the beginning of the Premier League they were horrible. They were an eyesore. It got to a time that they were calling for the manager to be fired, but he didn't go. They still kept him. They don't have Mo Salah. Mo Salah is an AFCON doing his international duties. I don't know if Mo Salah would have had an impact in the last game that they played with Sunderland, but I was just waiting. I was literally just waiting, but nothing. Before I then watched the Man City game. Liverpool played, no, yeah, Man City played Sunderland. Liverpool played Leeds. Yes, let me roll the tape. Yes, Liverpool played Leeds 0-0 and Man City played Sunderland away. Okay, yes, I watched those were the 2 games I was actually interested in watching. So, yes, Liverpool is taking the 3 points home this time around, and Fulham, of course, except they come through the set pace, they're gonna need some edge cutting. That's the way I look at the game. The next one is Newcastle versus Crystal Palace. I mean, it's it's the 10th place versus 11th place, 13th place. Liverpool, why do I call him Liverpool? Newcastle is currently sitting in the 13th place right now, and Crystal Palace is also sitting in the 10th place right now. So they did beat Burnley 3-1, but Crystal Palace is not Burnley, okay? Why Palace drew to Fulham 1-1. So Liverpool is playing at what am I upset with Liverpool or what? What what's going on? Queen, get it together. Okay. Newcastle is playing at home. Okay. Ain't no way they will lose to Crystal Palace. Ain't no way. So Newcastle is taking this one home. They are playing at home. That home advantage. You see how they play at home? You see how Newcastle plays at home? Just like the way Sunderland plays at home. Is it Sunderland? Sunderland has kept a clean sheet at home or something. Yeah, that's the way it's going to be. Most likely, I will not be watching the game. I'll probably watch the highlight. But the next one, Tottenham and Sunderland, I might watch that game. I think I would watch that game. Tottenham, Sunderland. It's going to be a crazy one, and that game is on Sunday. It's on Sunday at 7 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I will be watching that game for sure. Spurs right now, they're sitting in the 12th position on the sheet. Obviously, they drop points to Brentford with a tie. Um, they have massive injuries, like crazy. They do have some massive injuries. I know Spurs and I think Bournemouth, they have a whole lot of injuries sitting. Yep. Oh, okay. Yes, they do. And then they have 3 players. They have 2 players right now. in the AFCON. They have Bisoma and then they have Sa. They are both in the AFCON right now. Meanwhile, Sunderland, on the other hand, they have one, two, three, four, five, six. They have six African players, and it's crazy. It's crazy that with the number of African players that they have, or the number of players that they have lost to AFCON, they are still trying to keep it up there. They're still trying to keep it together. Um, they're currently in the seventh place right now. So, I mean, I don't know if Spurs are going to be able to create goals without their creators, because their creators, according to what I'm seeing right now, they're injured. Dominic is injured. Madison is injured. Javi Simon got a red card. So he is definitely not playing for sure. Destiny Udoji has injuries, a whole lot of them like that. Spurs is not Spurs in this season like they were last season. So I don't feel bad for them. I think they stole my trophy. They stole my Europa League trophy. So I want my trophy back. Yes, I do want my trophy back. So who am I going to be rooting for? Tottenham and Sunderland. As biased as I am feeling right now, I want Spurs to just take the 3-point home. I think they're gonna take the 3-point home. I think they're gonna play. They're gonna take the 3-point home because unfortunately they could not get any point from Man City the last time. It was just 2 days ago, I think. Yeah. Up next is Man City and Chelsea. And if you're living under the rock, let me tell you what's going on right now. Enzo Maresca has parted ways with Chelsea. The biggest blow, the biggest insult, the biggest shame to the fans. These organizers, these owners don't care about the fans. And I will feel horribly insulted if Manchester United ever does this shit to me. I'm telling you for a fact. How do you wake up one morning and you tell millions of people worldwide that this manager is nowhere anymore with us? Peradventure, I've been hearing some fans saying they want him out. Yes, it's a whole lot of Enzo Maresca out on the internet. But when he got fired yesterday, right, it's a whole lot of what the hell. I think the fans are tired. I think they are just overwhelmed with the whole situation. And it's a new year. They're supposed to be kicking off the year with, let's see how we're going to defeat Man City on Sunday. But right now, they don't have a manager, but they do have a potential manager who also they have been ridiculing on the internet. Chelsea fans, I don't know, you guys need to get your shit together. When you had Maresca, you bullied the hell out of that guy. Now he's out, you guys are crying. You have an incoming manager, you're already calling him a whole lot of names. You are the problem at this point. You guys are the problem. Because you raise your voice, you cry like you need help. Meanwhile, you guys are sitting like what? Fifth position. What is your problem? What is your problem? You're still going to play Champions League. Anyway, do you want to win the trophy? You cannot win the trophy. You are far away from the people who want to win the trophy. I'm ranting too much. But I say this to say this, okay? We need to be very, very careful how we use our voices. Yes. Don't just think that the owners are not seeing all of this outpouring, you know, words of fire this guy, fire that guy. He does not belong here. He's this, he's trash, he's all sorts of names. And now the dude is out. You guys are crying. I could not believe my eyes. I just couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe Chelsea fans would cry tears. It's all over the internet. Just put it on your Instagram. It's all over the internet. People were crying for real, for real. People were content creators were crying. I was like, this serves you right. That was what I said. This serves you right. Next time when you're going to use your platform to talk about the game, recap the game, whatever you have to say about your club, you're going to be very, very picky with what you do with your platform. All I can say is your owners heard you loud and clear. Yes, you scream Maresca out. Now he's out and you're coming to come and cry. Who gives a shit? By the way, I think City is going to win on Sunday 2-1. City would not lose back to back. Never seen that before. They might drop some points, they might draw a game, but they never lose back to back. So, yeah. Technically, that is all I have for this week. That is technically all I have. I think I've talked about everything here. And I also wanted to yeah. So the first game tomorrow is 4:30 in the morning and I am in the Pacific time zone. Yes, it's almost 8 p.m. right now, so I have to go to bed so that I can be up at 4:30 in the morning so that I can watch so that I can watch who do I really want to watch tomorrow? Okay, Arsenal plays Bournemouth 9:30 in the morning. Okay, I think I'm fine. I could care less for Aston Villa. It would be nice to watch the Aston Villa. I think I'll wake up at 4:30 in the morning and watch the Aston Villa game. I think so. I think so. Sunday is going to be a very, very busy one because La Liga is back. I'll be watching the Real Madrid, Real Betis. And yeah, that's all I have, you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm doing or what I am giving out every week. And don't forget to do your fantasy because it's due. Other than that, I don't have anything else to say. Once again, I want to wish you a happy new year. Hopefully we don't have too much drama in my club. Okay, I need my boys back, but then again, they are still competing. I'm happy for them, but then again, I'm sad over here. But whatever it is, let them enjoy their time over there. I will catch you in the next video on Sunday. We're back here again on Sunday for the match review. Leeds versus Manchester United. I already have the event up, so all you have to do is just hit the notification button so it will notify you when I am live. I'm done. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.